Assalamu alaikum. Pakistan took a 1-0 lead when they beat India by an innings and 86 runs in the second test match at the National Stadium in Karachi. Imran, winning the toss, put India into bat, and India were all out on the first day for 169, and Pakistan replied with 57 for 3. The highlights from the Pakistan point of view were Qadir's 4 for 67 and Imran's 3 for 19 and a scintillating 73 by Kapil Dev. And that one came in and nearly got through. And the first 3 deliveries have done something. Gavaskar getting an inside edge to the first one, and that one nearly whipping through the defenses of Arun Lal. So Imran bowling from the University Road end, bowling his first over, the first over of the innings, having won the toss and put India into bat. And we'll talk about the wicket and the two sides at the end of this over. And that one came off the wicket fairly quickly. Saw Arun Lal there, not quite in time there. The ball going on to his pads, a little late onto the ball, late in his stroke play. The wicket, as you see there, grassy, fair bit of grass. Outside edge down to Sarfaraz at fourth slip, end of a very good over. So Maninder Singh, playing for India, becomes the youngest player ever to be capped by India. It's his test debut. Played away square of the wicket. Qadir after it. To Gavaskar. He's on 3, India 3, having been put into bat by Pakistan. The wind coming in from the right, rather a breeze, and blowing across to the left. It's a lovely day for cricket. Flicked away beautifully off his toes. Out to deep square leg, Gavaskar should get a couple. Zahir running round there, a beautiful return to the keeper. Zahir of late has developed a wonderful arm. So it's 5 now, and all to Gavaskar. India 5 for no wicket, Gavaskar on 5. Came in and he's played it once again out to the square leg area, and they go through for 1, Gavaskar on 6 and India on 6. First ball of the second over from Imran, Gavaskar the batsman. Dug away, one can say that was well up to him. Played away to mid-off. 2 to Gavaskar, 8 to him, and it's 10 for no wicket. And Gavaskar's timing today and the way he's playing, ominous. It's really sighting the ball well. Well, let's look at the wicket there. You can see the grass, well grassed in between, a few bare patches, and at the respective creases it's fairly patchy and bare of grass. And that could be a run out. Yes, he's gone. He has to go.
what a misunderstanding. And very good run out there by Imran. Excellent presence of mind. And Gavaskar is out. So the breakthrough has come not because of the wicket, but because of a horrible misunderstanding. And Asif, whose fault was it?
Yes, I think that Sunil too to be blamed for that. He just saw that slight gap between the bat and pad fielder and mid-on, and the ball he just pushed very slowly without realizing that Imran could run across and stop the ball, and started for the run. And I think Arun Lal was right in saying no, because I don't think there was a run there. But Imran was I think he was the one that made the difference, because he hit the ball to the stumps directly, and Sunil had no chance whatsoever of regaining the praise. Great breakthrough for Pakistan.
So there it is. What a sensational start here, and Vengsarkar, the new man in, and of course with the great experience, the great talent and art of Gavaskar removed, sadly for India in a way, but fortunately and luckily for Pakistan, things now a little under pressure for India. And that one is out. Yes, he's gone. Caught the third slip. What a brilliant catch by Mohsen. And there it is. The breakthrough is there. And one can say that the decision to put them into bat justified in the very few 15 minutes.
Yes, sensational that one is. And I think there was a brilliant catch by Mohsen. It was very low to his right. The very first ball, Imran, after getting the wicket of Gavaskar with the direct throw, charged in and bowled a perfect delivery to Dilip, who literally couldn't have done anything about it. It was a brilliant catch as well.
And what a sensational start. India 10 for 2. Gavaskar run out for 8, and Vengsarkar caught Mohsen, bowled Imran, no score. Vishwanath, the new man in. And he's going to go. Yes, he's dropped. That's Mohsen diving to his left, and he's dropped it. He almost had it in his hands, and Imran there. A picture of, one can say, disappointment, but a fine over from him. Gavaskar getting an outside edge. Asif.
Great over.
That's going to be 4. Bad ball outside the off stump, and Vishwanath obviously releasing his pressure and his tension there and cracking it away for 4. Vishwanath 4, and it's 15. Vishwanath, a very plucky and gritty player, and he's got one life. That's a lovely shot off the back foot. Mansoor after it. And he's gone through the hoarding and the banner there. And they go through for 3.
ऑफ स्टंप की बाहर गेंद थी और गली और फोर्थ स्लिप के दरमियान में से 4 रन। विश्वनाथ 11 और भारत 22। 2 खिलाड़ी भारत के आउट। गवास्कर जो 8 रन बनाने के बाद रन आउट हुए, और वेंगसरकार जो कोई रन बनाए बगैर आउट हुए। बहुत खूबसूरत शॉट विश्वनाथ का, बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ गेंद, और ये 4 रन हो जाएंगे।
So Qadir coming on to bowl from the University Road end, and it'll be interesting to see whether before lunch, which is about 25 minutes away, Imran would come in for an over or 2, because another wicket before lunch could really put the pressure back on the Indian side. Vishwanath has had a look at Qadir when he played against him at Bangalore, Delhi and Bombay. So he's not new to him. And Kadir asking for an LBW appeal. The first one was a googly. It came into Vishwanath, and Kadir really excites the crowd. You'll have to perhaps bowl from distance from the stumps. There's an appeal, and he's out. Vishwanath is out. Asif?
Yes, I think he gloved it as he was given out. Vishy was looking at his gloves, and that ball pitched right up to him, bounced a bit, and Vishy was unable to read, I think.
And that was
Shot.
a long hop, and it got the treatment it deserved. 4 runs. Mohinder helping himself to 4. He's off the mark. Bad ball, tossed up outside the off stump.
It's a perfect position he was in. I think that was the best shot of the morning so far. And it looked, Mohinder seems to be man in form.
Zahir in the covers. Got that one in, and he's out. LBW.
Yes.
India's lost their 4th wicket.
That was a good ball. Very good ball. In fact, I think Mohinder was beaten there by that Indeka, or Indipper as is popularly known, and Imran bowling wide from the crease brought that in. And Mohinder, who saw previous over before lunch by Imran when he bowled to Arun Lal, leaving the bat all the time, was deceived by the one that came in.
Kadir to start proceedings after lunch from the University Road end. 1 over has gone after lunch. That's from the pavilion end, bowled by Imran. He got a wicket. India haven't had it. 55 for 4.
Shot.
That's cracked away down to cover point, 4 runs.
Shot.
Again cracked away off
shot.
the back foot towards deep backward point, 4 more.
What a great catch. It's a great
There's
catch.
Miadad, yes. 5th Indian wicket gone. Sandeep Patil, caught Javed Miadad, bowled Kadir, and India are 70 for 5.
I think that was a remarkable catch. I was just about to comment on the fact that Kadir is wasting his time by bowling round the wicket, and the field he has was not the right one because he hasn't got any short leg. And there it is. It produced a catch, and I think I'm glad I didn't mention it earlier on because there was Miadad. I think that was an exceptionally good catch.
Cut away beautifully, making room to play that shot. It's going to be 4 runs. Beautiful shot by Kapil there, moving onto the back foot, giving himself room to play. And that ball was fairly well up to Kapil, a lovely shot. So that's 4 to Kapil, he's off the mark, and India are 74 for 5. And for a cricketer like Kapil, a tailor-made situation. He's a fighter, he's a hitter, he likes to get himself out of trouble. A great player, one of the greats in the game today. Now facing Kadir there. Swept, and that's going to be another 4. And as I was saying, Kapil wants to take the challenge and the fight to the opposite camp, and he certainly is doing that here. 2 4s in succession against Kadir, who had mesmerized and bemused the earlier batsman. Kapil playing his natural game. 8 to him, and India now 78 for 5. And that one cut away almost off his stumps, down to third man. Flashes that one, 4 runs possibly. It's going to cross the boundary line and it's 4. Outside the off stump, and Kapil Dev hitting it from the bottom of the bat. There you see him looking at his bat, but hitting it hard enough for 4. Driven wide of mid-on. Possibly it's going to be 4. And it is. And Kadir should now go over the wicket. The wicket attack to Kapil proving of little consequence. He's on 18 Kapil with 4 fours now. 1 of Sarfaraz and 3 of Kadir. And that's 4 runs. Beautiful shot. What clean hitting. Trifle uppishly, but well clear of Imran at mid-off, and Kadir coming in for some very rough treatment from Kapil. 22 to him, and as we expected, and as we know of Kapil, he's not going to sit on the fence. Swept away, it could be a 6, and it is. Lifted on the half volley, down the leg side, and Kadir hit over square leg for a 6, and really to continue bowling round the wicket. Difficult to understand at this stage. Kapil on 29 and 106 now for 5. And that swept fine, could be another 4. And obviously, Kadir has no hope of getting an LBW, and Kapil Dev is realizing that, is sweeping him away and getting the runs. He goes on to 33, and the score now 110. And some very useful runs being given away, and the pressure being let off India a little. And that's another sweep, and could be another 6. And that's 4.
नवाज अपनी बॉलिंग जारी रखेंगे पवेलियन एंड की जानिब से. शॉर्ट गेंद और बहुत खूबसूरत तरीके पर शॉट. 2 फील्डर्स गेंद के पीछे. कासिम उमर, बड़े उम्दा थ्रो.
सरफराज नवाज जो अब पहले की तरह तेज़ गेंद नहीं करते हैं, मेरा ख्याल था कि वो गेंद को अच्छा भला मूव कर रहे हैं. जब वो पिच आगे कर रहे हैं, उन्हें मेरे ख्याल से कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है कि वो शॉर्ट पिच गेंदें करें जहां, और दोनों बैट्समैन चूँकि काफ़ी अच्छे वेल सेट हुए हुए हैं.
35 वरुण और 48 कपिल देव. और अरुण लाल ने सही मायनों में बड़ा अहम किरदार आसिफ अदा किया है भारत की इस इनिंग्स में.
मेरे ख्याल से अभी तक वो जिस तरह खेल रहे हैं, वो सबसे अच्छी बैटिंग का मुजाहरा कर रहे हैं. और पाकिस्तान की बदकिस्मती थी कि उनका एक कैच जो फर्स्ट और सेकंड स्लिप के दरमियान सरफराज की गेंद पर निकल पड़ा था, वो छूट गया.
और अपील एलबीडब्ल्यू किया आउट.
जैसा मैं अभी कह रहा था कि सरफराज चूँकि गेंद मूव करवा रहे हैं, उनको चाहिए कि जितना हो सके वो गेंद को आगे पिच करें, और शॉर्ट पिच गेंद करने से उनको इतनी हेल्प विकेट से नहीं मिल रही थी. जैसा कि आप देखें, गेंद उन्होंने काफ़ी आगे पिच किया और गेंद अरुण लाल के सीधे पैर पर लगी, जो अभी विकेटों के सामने है.
और कपिल देव के मिस सेंचुरी मुकम्मल, और शायकीन की जानिब से उन्होंने उनकी बड़ी उम्दा और जारहाना बैटिंग का खराज तहसीन.
जी, बहुत ही अच्छी बैटिंग की इन्होंने. न सिर्फ इस वक्त इंडिया को जिस तरह से उनकी विकेटें गिर रही हैं, सिर्फ विकेट पर खड़े रहने की ज़रूरत है बल्कि रन्स की भी साथ साथ ज़रूरत है। और कपिल ने जिस तरह से बैटिंग की है और जिस तरह से तेज़ रन्स बनाए हैं, इसका मुझे यकीन है कि भारत टीम को काफ़ी ज़रूरत थी इस तरह की इनिंग्स की।
That's backed out down towards the cover boundary. 4 runs.
That was a magnificent shot.
Kapil Dev now 63. Shot. It's driven past the batsman at the non-striker's end. 4 runs. Straight drive. That was the googly.
Yes, Kirmani read it correctly and also used his feet. He came down the wicket and placed it between the bowler and mid-on for 4. I'm quite intrigued by the fact that Imran is using Qadir and has this bat and pad for Kapil on the offside, and he's got a slip as well. But most of the fielders are fairly deep. They are obviously there to stop Kapil from getting a 4 and just to give him a single to have the other men facing Qadir. But at the same time, I think with India 151 for 6, it would be worthwhile trying to get Kapil out as well.
So India register 150 of their innings. They are now 151 for the loss of 6 wickets. Kapil Dev 64, Kirmani 5. Four runs. It's a lusty cover drive there.
That could be out.
That's up in the air.
Yes.
And he's out. That's the wicket they wanted.
Shot.
It's very positive and almost an authoritative way of getting off the mark. Down to deep mid-on. Imran chasing it. Pakistan captain there. India 168 for 7.
Oh!
That should be out, yes.
Yes.
Caught in the slips. Mohsin Khan bringing off that catch. There it is again.
Yes, you can see that Qadir flighting the ball, pitching it fairly up, and Kirmani playing slightly inside it, and Mohsin diving to his left just managed to pick it up before it bounced at the front, and Kirmani didn't even wait for the umpire's decision. There it is, as you can see, and Mohsin just plucking it up. Magnificent catch.
मनिंदर सिंह हैं नए बैट्समैन और उनके साथ हैं मदन लाल। 2 रन्स बनाए हैं मदन ने और मनिंदर ने अभी कोई रन नहीं बनाया। अपील एलबीडब्ल्यू आउट। मनिंदर सिंह आउट, एलबीडब्ल्यू बोल्ड कादर। आसिफ,
ये मनिंदर सिंह कादिर की गेंद रीड नहीं कर सके और ये गेंद उन्होंने तेज की थी और थोड़ी ये गेंद नीचे भी रही। मनिंदर सिंह जो अपने टेस्ट क्रिकेट का आगाज कर रहे हैं इस टेस्ट में।
एक्शन रिप्ले है सर।
ये कादिर ने गेंद जैसा आप देखेंगे तेज की थी थोड़ी और ये गेंद नीचे रही और मनिंदर सिंह गेंद बिल्कुल विकेटों के सामने थे और अंपायर को इन्हें आउट देने में कोई हेजिटेशन नहीं था।
बोल्ड कर दलीप जोशी बोल्ड। इसलिए इस तरह भारत की इनिंग्स का इख्तिताम 169 रन पर और इमरान खान ने दलीप जोशी को बोल्ड किया। दलीप जोशी कोई रन बनाए बगैर आउट हुए, तो मदन लाल जो हैं वो 3 रन उन्होंने बनाए और आउट नहीं हुए।
Kapil Dev going to start proceedings for India from the University Road end, and he's going to bowl to Mohsin Khan. India all out 169. The main wicket takers, Imran 3 for 19, magnificent bowling analysis for Imran Khan, 3 for 19, and Qadir 4 for 67, the first ball from Kapil Dev coming up. Three slips, Vishwanath first, Gavaskar second, Arun Lal third. Those are the three slips, and there is a gully towards the right of Arun Lal, which is Dilip Vengsarkar. Those are the first runs for Pakistan, tucked away, past mid-wicket. Toshi running round from mid-on to do the fielding. And Mohsin gets off the mark with a single. Pakistan 1 for no loss. It's going to be Madan Lal to start proceedings from the pavilion end. The bowling figures of the Pakistan bowlers: Imran 12 overs and 1 delivery, 6 maiden, 3 for 19. Jalal 10 overs, 2 maidens, no wickets for 28. Sarfaraz 16 overs, 2 maidens, 2 for 49. Qadir 15 overs, 3 maidens, 4 for 67, with Gavaskar being run out. Those were the complete details of the Indian innings. It lasted for 53 overs and 1 delivery and for 243 minutes. They were all out for 169. The main feature of it being a Hurricane 73 from Kapil Dev. Madan Lal now to Mohsin.
Shot.
That's a lovely shot. Should be 4 runs. Straight drive.
Magnificent shot. I think that's the shot of a man in form. In the first ball, Madan ball, it was slightly overpitched. It wasn't really a half volley, but it was just a little bit overpitched, and Mohsin dispatched it straight back past the bowler 4. There it is. It wasn't really a half volley. It was on the up, and Mohsin was in perfect position to place it where he wanted.
Again a nice shot there, this time through mid-wicket. Although he didn't time it to perfection, didn't place it where he wanted to.
Exciting play to watch.
Pakistan now go on to 6, all to Mohsin. 6 for no loss, replying to India's 169 all out. He's out, yes. Mansoor is out, caught. And Madan Lal breaks through for India.
I think that was a rash stroke, beginning of the innings. First ball that he's facing from Madan Lal was fairly wide, and he didn't really went across to it and flashed at it, and Kirmani made no mistake in taking that catch.
And that's a nice shot past the bowler, 4 runs. Beautifully struck.
That is a great player. He's always on the top of the bowling, you know. He never allows the bowler to come on the top. If there's
There it is again. Mohsin moving into that one, driving it past the bowler for 4. And he's going to be caught, yes. He's out, caught in the covers by Mahinder Amarnath, caught at extra cover. As he tried to drive that ball, it was uppish, went towards wide of mid-off. So there it is again. There's Madan Lal bowling. There's the drive, the bat angled uppishly and going towards deepish extra cover. And there's Mahinder Amarnath moving towards his left to take a good catch. Miadad's off the mark straight away. Drive past the vacant mid-off region. Mahinder after it from the covers. 3 to Javed Miadad. He goes on to 3 and Pakistan to 18 for 2. Mahinder Amarnath is now fielding at third slip, having been taken off from the cover region. He's placed at third slip to enable Arun Lal to field at short square leg. And that should be out.
Catch.
Yes,
Out,
he's out, caught behind. And Pakistan have lost their third wicket. That's a great catch by Kirmani. Pakistan 3 down for 18. 18 for 3. Salim Malik just out. Caught Kirmani. Bowled Madan Lal. There it is for you. Madan Lal pitching that on or about the off stump, moving it away, and then there's the tickle. And Kirmani flinging himself at the feet of Vishwanath at first slip to take that catch as Gavaskar leaps in the air to appeal. Another view of it. Madan Lal bowling. There's the edge. The leap by Kirmani. That ball was going straight to first slip. It possibly wouldn't have carried, but there's a great catch brought off by the wicketkeeper.
The second day belonged to Zahir. His brilliant 186 enabled Pakistan to reach 349 for 5, and he was ably supported by Miadad and Mudassar, who was unbeaten at close of play on 94. Miadad to face the first ball from Madan Lal, pavilion end. Mahinder, very quick mover in the field. Driven past mid-off, 4 runs. And that's another lovely shot. It's going to be 4 runs. Racing away, beautiful shot past extra cover. What a glorious shot there by Miadad, moving into that half volley with the utmost relish. Going to be Kapil. There's Madan. So Pakistan now 65 for 3. Zahir facing Kapil. And that's past mid-off. But Zahir checked himself at the last minute. He didn't really punch that ball off the back foot as he would have liked. He just checked himself a little. And that's pulled away 4 runs. But it fell about 15 yards ahead of Mahinder there. Well hit, but Mahinder watched it sail over his head. 4 to Zahir. He's on to 43.
जबरदस्त गेंद बहुत खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक, बहुत खूबसूरत कवर ड्राइव ज़हीर अब्बास का मखसूस शॉट और 4 रन। और इस 4 रन के साथ ही ज़हीर अब्बास की नेक्स्ट सेंचुरी 52 रन रहे।
Magnificent shot, Harry. This shot is a little dust and keen.
4 रन। सौ रन के साथ ही पाकिस्तान के जावेद मियादाद के इस चौके के साथ 101 पाकिस्तान, जावेद मियादाद का ज़ाती स्कोर 32 और 53 रन ज़हीर अब्बास के।
Down to long leg, and Doshi is fielding there, and Miadad completes his second run. Yes, he's out. Bowled there, and Javed Miadad very disappointed. So Mahinder Amarnath getting a wicket and breaking this partnership. Javed Miadad bowled for 39 and Pakistan are 128 for 4.
Miadad was subdued in this over. This ball perhaps cut in and he was bowled. He played outside of the ball to straight to the bowler. Possibly the ball came back and he was bowled.
Short, and that one swung away down to deep square leg. 4 runs.
Flicked away off the front foot and off his toes out to deep square leg. It's going to be 4 runs. And that's swept away fine, and it's going to be 4 runs. Swept well, kept it down well, and played it late and fine. 4 runs to Mudassir.
That one's cracked away between cover point and cover, going towards the boundary. 4 runs. And those days are really gone when a batsman used to be on 96 and Keith Miller used to bowl him a full toss to get that 4 runs. That is punched past extra cover. Is it going to cross the line? 4 runs. That's his 100. Well played, Zahir Abbas. 100 not out. First 100 at the National Stadium, Karachi. There's the applause from this very large crowd at the National Stadium. Zahir not out. 100.
Yes, I think it's a great performance. It deserves it, and I'm sure that everybody in the stadium not only enjoyed his innings but is also proud of his innings. It was a magnificent performance, and there is pleased Zahir Abbas.
Acknowledging the cheers of the crowd. He's 100 not out, 10th 100 in Test cricket. And he greets that 100 with an almighty shot, yes.
Yeah, that shows the amount of confidence he has got now in the way he played that ball. It was
out 104.
It was as though to say thank you very much for all the applaud he got.
Heaved away over mid-wicket, and that's a 6. Zahir cutting loose. (110) first runs after lunch. Pakistan now 191. Doshi fielding at mid-off. One more to the batsman. Mudassir on 29 and Pakistan 202. That's going down to the third man boundary. 4 runs. It was uppish but safe. Past where second slip would have been. cut away, past deep backward point, 4 runs. Zaheer now 123 and Pakistan 216. Lovely shot. There it is again for you. Tossed up outside the off stump and short, and Zaheer making room for himself.
और बाहर निकल के बहुत जोरदार तरीके से ये कवर.
What a lovely shot. Beautiful shot.
That's going to be possibly 4 runs, and it is. Gavaskar gives up the hopeless chase that he was after. That ball struck with such timing. Just watch him. He comes across. Watch his wrists. Roll over of the wrists and perfect poise and balance, Asim. What a
Beautiful
great
shot, yes. In fact, I would say that was the shot of the day so far. It was perfect timing and perfect placing.
Well, Zaheer on 146. And he hits that hard into the ground.
The ball didn't get up as much as he expected. And the Pakistan players, Imran Khan padded up there, sitting. Just go in next with Miadad. And that's the VIP enclosure. Absolutely packed to capacity. Over 30,000 people today. And that's cut away down to deep third man. Zaheer is going back for the second. He'll have to hurry. There comes the return, but he's home. Well, the crowd applauding is 150 because the scoreboard was showing 149. The Indian players clapping. And the crowd rising, and inset the hero of the day, Kat Zaheer. There he is, inset among the 30,000 people packing the stadium, standing and applauding. The man of the moment, their hero, Zaheer Abbas, the one and only. What a lovely shot through the covers, 4 runs. The glory of a cover drive being typified there. What a glorious shot that.
Magnificent shot.
Absolutely magnificent.
It was, as you'll see in the replay, I think that ball was not really a half volley. It was, there it is. It was quite far from Zaheer, and Zaheer leaned into it and made sure that he placed it where he wanted it, and he timed the ball so beautifully well that it slowly sailed to the boundary.
There's an appeal for LBW, and he's out. Zaheer out LBW for 186. Moments before close of play, shaking his head and coming away. We'll watch the action replay, but just listen to this applause. We're watching the action replay at the moment.
Yes, I think, yes, Zaheer trying to play it on the onside, played across, and there's no doubt that he was in front of the wickets, and the umpire had no hesitation in giving him out.
Well, a standing ovation for Zaheer. Coming back, the 30,000 people here rising as one to applaud him, all the Indian players clapping him back for an innings of great magnificence, great charm, and great enjoyment for everyone who's watched him. Zaheer out for 186.
It was the third day which provided the maximum sensation. Pakistan were all out for 452, and India then went into bat a second time, and they were comfortably placed at 102 for 1 when the sensation started. And Imran, in a devastating spell of 25 deliveries, took 5 wickets for only 3 runs.
That one steered down to third man, Doshi. First runs of the morning. 350 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Fine
It's
shot.
a lovely shot. Straight drive. coming down to the boundary. Will it cross it? 4 runs. It does now. So Mudassir goes on to 98 and Pakistan to 354. 354. Overpitched, that's driven beautifully. That's going to be his 100. Mudassir Nazar, sorry, that's Imran. So Imran goes to 13. It's against England at Lahore. That's the slowest century on record. Nudged away, and Mudassir will have to wait. He's now 99. 363 for 5.
Talking about Mudassir's centuries, when he gets to this one, it will be his third in the 31st Test match. I think Mudassir is basically a utility cricketer. He has been giving reasonable performances to stay in the team, and in fact I can recall that the Test match we won against India in Lahore, when the Indians visited us last time, it was mainly because of Mudassir's bowling. He got 2 vital wickets, one of Vishwanath and one of Dilip Vengasaka, and one of the reasons that he is playing regularly in Pakistan cricket in the Pakistan team is because of his utility as an all-rounder. He's a brilliant fielder and is a useful medium pacer, and he opens for Pakistan, and it seems that now Mudassir and Mohsin has given Pakistan a very good opening pair.
It's now going to be Madan Lal to bowl to Mudassir Nazar. Udhuram Sharma Madan Lal from the university end. And that's going to be it. Mudassir 100.
Well played.
He hasn't let me down.
Well played.
Mudassir Nazar 100 not out. 3rd 100 in Test cricket. Well played, Mudassir Nazar. Pakistan 364 for 5. Mudassir 100 in 295 minutes.
Yes, I think he was very quick to it. He knew that he wanted that one to get the coveted 3 figures, and Imran was also ready for that cheeky single, and they got it quite comfortably. Well played, Mudassir.
That's a beautiful shot. 4 runs. It was 4 runs the moment the ball left that bat, bisecting cover and extra and streaking past for 4. .368, Imran now 17. Fielding there, down deep mid off. 4 runs. 2 magnificent drives by Imran. 4 runs each, goes on to 21.
बॉलिंग में एक और तब्दीली की है गवास्कर ने कि मदन लाल की जगह कपिल देव को यूनिस चैंड की जानिब से गेंद दी गई। ये कपिल देव तो आसिफ जल्दी से बॉलिंग में तब्दीली की है गवास्कर ने।
जी हाँ, मेरे ख्याल से वो कपिल देव इधर से जो गेंद कर रहे थे वो काफ़ी मेरे ख्याल से ये चाह रहे थे कि जितना हो सके मूवमेंट जो है ऑफ द विकेट वो ले सके, लेकिन चूंकि अब जो एंड्स चेंज किए हैं
और ये शॉर्ट डिलीवरी थी और शायद आउट होने का खतरा और इमरान आउट। मोहिंदर अमरनाथ फिर फील्डर जिन्होंने ये बड़ा कैच लिया, शॉर्ट पे डिलीवरी थी आसिफ।
जी हाँ, इस तरह से इमरान को कपिल ने मद्रास टेस्ट में भी आउट किया था और मुझे यकीन है कि सुनील ने जब ये एंड चेंज किया था वो सिर्फ महज इसलिए था कि वो चाह रहे थे कि एक एंड से वो रन रोकें और दूसरी एंड से कपिल से थोड़ा बहुत अटैकिंग करें। जैसे वो उन्होंने 2 स्लिप्स रखे थे और पहली गेंद इमरान ने जो कि बाउंसर थी हुक थी और वो बराबर उस गेंद पे कंट्रोल ना पा सके और वो आसान कैच महेंद्र अमरनाथ को दे गए।
और ऐसे वैसा महसूस होता है कि कपिल देव ने इस बात को पहले से ये हिकमत अमली तैयार की थी कि मैं बाउंसर भेजूंगा, इसलिए उन्होंने बाकायदा फील्डर उस जगह लिया हुआ था।
जी हाँ बिल्कुल, ये एक प्लान्ड उन्होंने किया था गवास्कर और कपिल देव ने मिलकर, और बदकिस्मती इमरान की ये थी कि वो उसको बराबर करेक्ट नहीं कर सके।
और ये 4 रन फुल टॉस गेंद थी, लेकिन बैट के आगे गए थे गाड़ी और बैट आगे किया, उसे किनारे में लगती हुई गवास्कर के पास से होती हुई बाउंड्री लाइन पार कर गवास्कर जो गेंद रोकने में नाकाम रहे। 408 बारी इस 4 रन के इजाफे से 8। फिर स्लिप्स और गली के दरमियान में से गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ और 4 नाकाम रहे पाटिल इस गेंद को रोक। तो बारी खुशकिस्मत में आसिफ के 2 चौके।
जहाँ पाकिस्तान को इस वक्त रन्स की ज़रूरत है और वो रन्स बेशक कहीं से भी आए, लेकिन जहाँ तक वो आते रहे वो पाकिस्तान के लिए काफ़ी फ़ायदेमंद है। और वसीम बारी ये जो 2 चौके मारे हैं वो बेशक कोई खूबसूरत शॉट्स नहीं थे, लेकिन वो 8 रन प्रोड्यूस किए हैं और वो पाकिस्तान के लिए काफ़ी ज़रूरी है।
Strengthening of the slips now. We've got 2 slips in a gully. Appeal for a run out. And an overthrow there. So that's 2 to Mudassar. Sharma, brilliant fielder in the covers. The tour at India, he really delighted everyone with his returns, very quick, substituting for Vishwanath, broke the wickets. So the score moves on to 427 now. There's an appeal for a caught behind and he's gone. Tickling that one down the leg side, and Kapil has got his 2nd wicket today. Gavaskar patting Mudassar on the back for a fine innings, and back he comes, having played an innings of great responsibility, a polished one, and a standing ovation for him as well as he comes through, admired and cheered by the 20 to 25,000 people here today. Mudassar, another fine innings from him, a great effort considering that he wasn't well, and applause all the way down and back to the pavilion. And the 7th wicket is down. The new man in would be Abdul Qadir. He's bowled in, clean bowl. That ball came back and Qadir is bowled. Kapil Dev gets his 4th wicket and he's doing a wonderful job for India.
Well, Kapil Dev has been bowling extremely well. He was bowling with length and line, making the batsman all the time guess with his incoming ball and also move the ball the other way. And Qadir was at sea against him. He was beaten twice. And at last he was bowled lock, stock and barrel, and Pakistan lost another wicket, 427 on the board for the loss of 8 wickets.
And that's driven handsomely, a slow ball
by Kapil, and Sarfraz with his big reach, cracking it away for 4.
Mahinder Amarnath fielding a deep square leg. There's a part of the crowd there. The open stands towards our right. Spectators basking in the sunshine, although it's a fairly scorching sun. That's up in the air, and he's gone. Caught at second slip by Arun Lal. Fairly simple catch. Arun leapt in the air to take it, and Pakistan are 9 down for 452.
Yes, interesting dismissal that one was. Barry was leading into it, and I'm sure that the ball not only just turned, but bounced as well. And Dilip Doshi, coming in late to bowl, got the first wicket in this match.
And this time there's an appeal for LBW, and he's out. Sarfraz is out, and Pakistan all out for the lunchtime score of 452. Well, out come the 2 Indian batsmen. The maestro, the great Gavaskar, to the right with his forearm pad, not wearing a helmet, and Arun Lal on the left, helmeted. They've been in the field for almost 1 3/4 days, so that's a long time for anyone to be in the field. The pads. That's through him. What a beautiful delivery. Beaten all ends up there. He was beaten by his pace through the air and the swing. What a beautiful delivery, Asif.
Yes, I think Sunil was lucky there. Imran, after bowling the first 4 overs, put everything in that one, and I think it was sheer luck that Sunil didn't get any touch to it, and the ball was in fact going higher when Wasim Bari had to jump and collect it. Magnificent delivery.
Gavaskar there puffing a little and saying to himself, well, unplayable deliveries come occasionally, and I've seen that one through. What a beautiful delivery that. And that's well played, and they'll get a single.
और ये कैच ड्रॉप है, नजर से कैच ड्रॉप। आसिफ,
जी हाँ, ये बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद थी, और जैसा कि मैं कह रहा था कि अगर जलालुद्दीन आगे गेंद रखें, और चूँकि थोड़ी बहुत मूवमेंट जो उन्हें मिलेगी, वैसे ही हुआ, और मुदस्सिर नजर से बदकिस्मती से कैच छूट गया।
गेंद हाथ में आ गई थी और उसके बाद आके नीचे ज़मीन पे गिरी। तीनों गेंदें जलाल ने बड़ी अच्छी की। और कोई फील्डर चौके नहीं है मैदान पे। मंसूर अख्तर जो कवर पे हैं बहुत तेज़ी के साथ भागते आए, वो रोकने में कामयाब हो जाएंगे इस गेंद को बाउंड्री लाइन पार करने से पहले। 3 रन का और इजाफा अरुण लाल के ज़ाती स्कोर में जो अब 11 है और भारत का मजमूई स्कोर 18। अब 2 रन फिर बने और गेंद मुर्तज़ा इमरान के पास से गई थी।
It's a lovely shot going through the covers. 4 runs. It's the googly and it's tucked away down to square leg. Zahir fielding there. There's Zahir Abbas for marvellous 186. So far he's got 400s against the touring Indians, 200 odd at Lahore, then a century here in the test match, 100 in Rawalpindi and 100 in the one-day international at Multan. 4 consecutive hundreds. It's a marvellous nick. Adir now to Arun Lal. He's going to be out, yes. Caught. LBW. Went back to that one and the umpire, there's the replay. There it is, flighted. Arun Lal going back and there it's striking him on the pad, plumb in front of the wicket. Imran to Bengsar. Past the slips down to the third man boundary. 4 runs, not the most convincing way to get 4 runs.
Imran Khan is short of a length ball moving away. Vengsarkar played little bit away from his body, went through the slip, which fetched him 4 runs. But I don't think it was a good shot.
Vengsarkar now 30. $87 for One India. That's a beautiful shot. Square of the wicket, 4 runs, and what a way to reach 3,000 in test matches. Lovely shot by Vengsarkar. Not a very authoritative stroke, that one, who gets him 2 runs. Hurried his shot there.
I don't think he timed it properly.
That's the end of the over. India after that over are 100. Just reached their 100. 9 overs, no maiden, none for 28. For Imran, Gavaskar is not out, 42. Vengsarkar not out, 41. 100 for 1.
और बाकी मंसूर अख्तर 2 रन का और इजाफा भारत के स्कोर में 102 और 43 रन। वेंगसरकार, गवास्कर 42 रन। दोनों खिलाड़ियों ने भारत के लिए काफ़ी अहम किरदार अदा किया है, इसलिए कि अरुण लाल के आउट होने के बाद वेंगसरकार आए थे, जो इब्तिदा में बड़ा जारहाना खेले।
भारत की जो बैटिंग है इस वक्त सुनील गावस्कर और दिलीप वेंगसरकर जिस तरह वो बैटिंग कर रहे हैं और जो इनकी बैटिंग लाइनअप है वो इस काबिल ज़रूर है कि न सिर्फ ये टेस्ट मैच बड़े आराम से बचा सकें बल्कि इतने रन्स करें कि 5वें दिन एक आध सेशन पाकिस्तान को फिर बैटिंग करवा कर अंडर प्रेशर भी डाल सकें। लेकिन ये डिपेंड करता है कि ये किस तरह से आज ख़त्म करेंगे खेल, और अगर ये दोनों खिलाड़ी इन तक आउट ना हुए तो जो आखिरी 2 दिन है वो काफ़ी फैसिनेटिंग होंगे। और सुनील गावस्कर और दिलीप वेंगसरकर की इस वक्त यही कोशिश होगी कि वो आज का जो खेल है न सिर्फ रन्स भी बनाए बल्कि खुद आउट भी ना हो।
इमरान खान पवेलियन की जानिब से अपनी बॉलिंग जारी रखेंगे। 9 ओवर अब तक कर चुके हैं, 28 रन दिए। एक खिलाड़ी जो आउट हुए इंडिया के अरुण लाल, उनको अब्दुल कादिर ने LBW आउट किया अपनी बॉलिंग पर। 11 रन से अरुण लाल ने बनाया। शॉर्ट पिच डिलीवरी काफी तेजी के साथ आई मगर काफी बाहर थी ऑस्टिन।
और बोल्ड कर दिया, और बहुत उमदा गेंद जो बड़ी तेजी के साथ अंदर आई और गावस्कर को ना खेल सके और बोल्ड हो गए।
बहुत ही आला गेंद थी। इस गेंद इमरान ने जो अभी तक गेंद कर रहे थे वो शॉर्ट पिच गेंद कर रहे थे और काफ़ी तेज़ कर रहे थे, लेकिन चूंकि विकेट में ज़्यादा जान नहीं है उन्होंने मूवमेंट्स पर रिलाई करके इस गेंद को काफ़ी आगे फेंका और गावस्कर जो बैकफुट पर आए थे उसकी इमरान की तेज़ गेंद को रोक न सके और वो गेंद अंदर आकर उन्हें बोल्ड कर दी। ये बहुत ही कीमती विकेट था जहाँ तक पाकिस्तान का ताल्लुक है। इस विकेट से अब इंडिया की जो बैटिंग है वो अंडर प्रेशर आ गई है। जैसा कि आप रिप्ले में देखेंगे, इमरान क्रीज को यूज़ करते हुए विकेट्स के बहुत ही क्लोज आकर गेंद की और शायद गावस्कर ने इनसाइड एज भी उनका लगा है। जैसा कि आप देखेंगे विकेट के बहुत क्लोज से इमरान ये गेंद कर रहे हैं और गेंद ऑफ स्टंप पर पड़ी है और थोड़ी सी अंदर आई। जी हाँ, और गावस्कर जो अपने बैट और पैड के दरमियान बहुत ही कम गैप छोड़ते हैं, उनका इनसाइड एज लगा और गेंद मिडल और लेग को छूती हुई उन्हें बोल्ड कर दी।
तेजी के साथ उठी थी गेंद। विश्वनाथ इस पूरे ओवर में इमरान के खिलाफ काफी परेशान नजर आए।